Deferred action legally refers to persons who are in deportation and removal proceedings in immigration court. So you've gotten a notice of action from the court to appear and you're under deportation or removal proceedings. With deferred action, the president can basically halt or stop your deportation or removal from the country. For the series of people whom are not in deportation or removal but are here undocumented or illegally, this is called affirmative steps. So you're coming forward without the court order or without an immigration judge telling you you have to present yourself to the court and explain your immigration status. You will be coming forward affirmatively to accept the benefits under deferred action. I'm going to read off the list of qualifications and I'm going to simplify them. So I really encourage to do more research, but this is the bare bones, simple qualifications of persons who are eligible to affirmatively apply for deferred action, or if you are in immigration court, you can also apply. If you were under the age of 31 as of June 15th, 2012, if you came into the United States under the age of 16. You've continuously lived in the United States since June 15, 2007. You were present in the United States on June 15, 2012. You entered without documentation or without inspection prior to June 15, 2012. You are currently in school. You have finished high school or you have taken your GED. So if you're currently in the armed forces, the Coast Guard, or you have been honorably discharged, then that is also a qualification. And lastly, you have not convicted of a felony. Convicted of a felony or a serious misdemeanor, pending approval, you're going to get a 2-year work authorization. And every 2 years, that work authorization needs to be renewed. So it's a temporary thing, and every 2 years, you are solely responsible for renewing it. We'll have much more information about the renewal process down the line, but as of right now, they've put a 2-year limit on it. At this moment, the filing fees for an application for deferred action is $465. Now those fees should be paid with a check or a cashier's check, and it should be made payable to the Department of Homeland Security. That money is for your filing fees. Typically, lawyers should not be taking in those fees for you. You should be writing a separate check and send it directly to the Department of Homeland Security with your application. Do not pay more than $465 total. That includes your application fee and biometrics for your deferred action application. Since this is the first time USCIS is doing this and the forms came out on August 15th, you guys are the first round of applicants. We're hoping that all of you qualify, and we're hoping that they get bombarded, and that means that a lot of work authorizations will be released. So it's really hard to gauge a time period as to how long it will take them to process this new application. We don't really know exactly how long it will take. If you have additional questions or need more information, go to myquentame.org/deferred action to get a list of endorsed attorneys or to submit your questions anonymously for legal advice.